probably the smallest celebration that we've ever had. And she said to me, but you know what? We're here.
Yes.
And that's so true. We are here, and we're at the end of the year. And for those of you who are guests with us, I'm so glad that you can make it. Welcome. I'm glad that you're with us. And for our partners who are here, you guys have just made this really, really special. We started off this year with 7 partnerships, and we whittled it down to 5. And rearranging and doing things like that is okay, because we live in a world where things change all the time. And if we can't change and adapt and make things work the way they need to work, then really what are we doing? So I think you'll agree with me that this has been quite a challenging year. It's been a year where things haven't quite gone as we expected them to go. Things have gone as we expected them to go. But I think that when I look at the partners individually, when I look at each of you individually, I see so much that has changed and so much growth that has happened in each of you. And so sometimes, we often say that the sum is worth more than the individual parts. I think that in this case, the parts are worth more than the sum, if that makes sense. So I actually wanted to read something to you, which I've now put away very carefully. It was something which actually came from one of our other LPFs, and LPF is me. So the version of me in where's the city? Cape Town. The version of me in Cape Town. And it really I just thought it really summarizes what we've learned to do for each other this year. It says, what does it mean to hold space for another person? It means that we are willing to walk alongside another person in whatever journey they're on, without judging them, making them feel inadequate, trying to fix them, or trying to impact the outcome. When we hold space for other people, we open our hearts, offer unconditional support, and let go of judgment and control. And I really feel like this year, a lot of what we've learned to do is to hold space. Because curiosity and judgment can't exist together in the same space. You can't be curious and judgmental at the same time. And I loved at our last COP, at our last community of practice, Mzumkulu, who is Angela's partner, said, and I wrote it down because I just thought it was so profound. He said, I never used to allow people to be out of order, but now I let them be out of order, and I allow them to finish. And I just thought that was so profound, because when you actually allow somebody to be out of order, you're only really looking at it from, when you don't allow them to be out of order, you're only looking at it from your perspective. You're not looking at it from their perspective. And for him to have learned that, I think is very significant. So we started off this year with 7 partnerships. We're now down to 5. We have Angela and Zimkulu. Zimkulu is not able to be here tonight because he was in East London and now he's at a community session. So I think that East London has thrown us again. The department has thrown us again. They actually threw us on our launch, if you remember. Yeah. When we launched, we were supposed to be launching at 9 o'clock or 11 o'clock, and then we had to move it to 7:30 in the morning or something stupid. We've had Kobe and Tembekile. Kobe came in late to this partnership. We've had Rocco and Puli. Neither of them are here tonight. Rocco is in Cape Town. Puli has been promoted to EDO, the department, so he's in East London at induction. Justin and Nasli. Nasli's here. Justin had somebody drive to the back of him, so he's hopefully going to be on his way. Janae and Craig. Craig is in East London. And Mandy and Bui, who are missing in action. But that's okay, because we love them, and we'll send them all of our best wishes. So it's just us. And what I asked everyone to do is to put a small presentation together. And if you haven't done it, it's okay. If you have done it, that's great.